Hey guys, Randy with Pete's RV TV here today. Today we're going to be looking at the Wildwood X-lite 262BHXL. Great camper for the money. You really can't go wrong with this guy. If you only get out a few times a year, this is a wonderful camper for you. We've got a special package on this camper. We've had Wildwood put on LCI electric tongue jack for us. We've also had them put on electric jacks and electric awning. It was a special run for Pete's RV and we're really excited to have it here. So let's just take a look at the outside of this huge compartment door right there. That's great for getting our chairs in and out, store them right under there. We don't have to have them in the back of the truck. You can see the electric jacks down here. And then just above is going to be the switch for the electric jacks. Here's the electric awning I was referring to. Again, all LCI stuff, Lippert components incorporated. They build a lot of the frames. They're building their own axles. They just build a ton of stuff in the RV world. A lot of the slide out system as well. So they've been around for a long, long time and they built good stuff. A little bit more on the outside of this unit before we go inside. You can see we've got outside speakers on this guy. There's two doors as well, so that would be the main entry door, and then we're going to go back here and we will have a door to the bathroom. So nice feature to have. You don't have to go through the entire coach to get to the restroom. If you're out by the campfire and you need to make a quick pick stop, right through that back door and you're there. You can see the other switch for the rear jack. Around to the back of the unit here. I'm gonna have a spare tire, prepped for satellite and cable TV. Great looking graphics package on this too. It's a sharp looking camper. You can see there's a curvature to the roof so the water's not going to puddle up there. Nice to have. I'm just going to poke over here. Look at the depth of that slide out. That's a huge slide out. That thing's going to run out probably around 35 to 40 inches from the interior dimensions, so going to give us a lot of floor space inside, which you do not have on some of these lighter weight campers. They're a little less expensive. They'll run a smaller slide system. Wildwood did not skimp on that. They gave us a great slide out. So let's go up inside the coach and check it out. Alright, so here, first thing I see as I walk through the door is this great flooring. The plank floor look is really hot this year. A lot of guys are running it and Wildwood has followed suit. A nice clean look, kind of gives it the camp feel. And it's also through the entire main traffic pattern of the coach. So very easy to keep clean, just sweep it right out. I'm just going to pan around here to the kitchen area. With that large slide out, they're able to give us the sink out here rather than over next to the stove, so we've got all that counter space. And if you've looked at RVs before, or you've owned RVs before, you know counter space is a commodity in any bunkhouse unit. They just don't have a lot of room to put the counters in, and this guy has definitely hit the mark. Tons of counter space, 3-burner stove there, microwave above, plenty of storage throughout this guy too. Just great way to do it. We can see with the shine on there, there's a glaze on these cabinets, so nice and easy to keep clean. Drawers down below, some storage below the stove. One of the things that Wildwood does too that I really appreciate, because there's not anybody else out there doing it at this time, is they give us a silverware drawer. Usually you get a cheap plastic thing to put our silverware in that doesn't hold but 3 spoons and a fork. This guy will handle any bit of silverware that's more than I've got in my house. We've got storage below the sink. Big 6 cubic foot refrigerator, gas and electric, so that will run while we're going down the road. We've got great wardrobe over here with drawers below, so that's for the bunkhouse portion of the unit, which I'm going to pan over here now. We've got 2 oversized bunks, one on top of the other. Each of them is individually lit. Nice ladder to get up to the bunk area there. Kids won't be fighting who's going to sleep on the top bunk, because there's room enough for both, and we've got a privacy curtain there as well. I'm going to pan over here to the slide out. Again, you can see the depth of the slide out. Look how large this dinette is. Wildwood's also using a real wood top here. So this is a top like you would see in a house. This wood has been glued together. It's been stained and glazed. It looks great. It's going to wear great for us. It's not going to have the banding around the outside that'll come off. It's not going to swell when it gets wet like some of the other countertops that we see in the RV world. So I really love to see it here in the Wildwood. Curvature to the bench. Nice big bench seats as well. Got a great looking couch here. It's got a couple throw pillows with it. We'll pan over to the front of the unit. Now we're going to have an entry on the bed on both sides, so someone's not crawling over somebody to get out of the bed in the middle of the night. And then we've got this great TV station in the front of it. This particular one does not have a TV that comes with it, but those can be purchased very inexpensively at the big chain stores, and we can go with a really large TV. I mean, that's a huge opening there. You could probably fit a 32-inch TV in there if I had to guess. DVD player. stereo, everything else that you would need it to do is going to do. It's got inputs for the iPods, things like that. We can even hook up video games in here very easily. It's all pre-wired for it, so super easy to do, and there's all our outlets for it. One of the things that the Wildwood does that we don't see on a whole lot of other products out there is it gives us a hard door to the bedroom area. So we do get our privacy. I'm just going to unlatch this here, close this up so you can see it. So that's a hard door rather than a curtain. Most of the other guys out there are using a curtain in that location. Not Wildwood. They're giving us a hard door for our privacy. So love to see it. Love to see it. Great looking bedroom. We got the lights where we need them. Good sized bed. Storage underneath. Window on both sides. Plenty of outlets in this guy too. If you have someone in your family that has a CPAP machine that needs to sleep, we've got you covered right next to the bed on both sides. We're going to have a wardrobe on both sides of the bed as well, with a shelf above if you like to keep some reading material or something like that, an alarm clock, cell phone, while you're sleeping. Switch to the light in the bedroom areas too. Nice and easy to get to, can turn off very easily. Now we're going to walk back through the coach here. Just going to give you a quick overview. Bunk area, the dinette. We can see the refrigerator and that huge countertop I was talking about earlier. This has just got so many features that bring to the table to separate it from some of the other guys out there at this price point. With Pete's RV's price structure, we're buying this cheaper than the other guys. We're selling it cheaper than the other guys, so we can definitely take care of you. I'm just going to open up this wardrobe for you. Two huge shelves in there, store anything you want. And then we've got a place that we can hang if you like. Love to see it in here. Thermostat for the furnace. That's going to be all run through the floor. Come right out. Plenty of heat for this guy. Huge air conditioner in it as well. Here's our vanity. GFI receptacle below. Then we've got our sink, anything we need to do in there, brush your teeth, shave, what have you, storage below that. We can see we've got a higher than standard toilet with a foot flush. Really love to see it in the Outback. That is a Dometic toilet, so that is a brand name. You can also see that we've got our little garden tub there, and we've got a fan in the bathroom as well. So there's our Wildwood X-lite in a nutshell. Just great camper, great price, nice and easy to tow. This will make a great camper for your family if this is the size and the price point you're looking at. I like the Wildwood product, and I'm glad we have it here at Pete's RV. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, Randall at PetesRV.com. Randy at PetesRV.com gets to me as well. We can also be reached by cell phone, 802-363-0293. I look forward to talking to you. Thanks for thinking Pete's RV today with Randy, and hopefully we'll see you on the road.